Turkey is opening the door to a new era in vaccination. Vaccines are the most effective and widespread tool in the global fight against the pandemic, and Turkey has made great progress in the supply and administration of vaccines that have achieved concrete results, especially in China and Germany.
Well, let's speak to Professor Taner Demirer. He's in Ankara and he's a professor of medicine and hematology. He's joining us live now. Good evening to you, Professor Demirer, and thanks for being with us. So just tell us more, if you can, about this Turkovac. What kind of vaccine is it? People will be familiar with mRNA and more old school vaccines, but tell us about this one.
Well, Turkovac vaccine is attenuated vaccine, like Sinovac and Sinopharm vaccine of China. So it's a classical type of vaccine. And as you know, this vaccine, Turkovac vaccine trial, has completed its phase 1 and phase 2 steps. 44 volunteers participated to phase 1 and 250 participated to phase 2 study. So phase 2 study showed that almost all of the volunteers developed antibodies against coronavirus in this phase 2 study. So this triggered the phase 3 step. And today in Turkey, phase 3 trial of Turkovac vaccine started. I am assuming that almost maybe approximately 20,000 volunteers will be accepted to this phase 3 trial. So one arm will have placebo and one arm will be Turkovac vaccine. So I am assuming that this trial may take up to end of this year. So results of the phase 3 study can be available around the December of 2021. So this is important trial. As you know, in the pandemic era, vaccine development has been an important prestige and in some way a technological level of the country. So this is really important for Turkey because this vaccine can be used for coronavirus pandemic, and also it's some kind of preparation for the future pandemics like coronavirus or with other viruses.
Yeah, there's certainly going to be another one coming in the future. And I wonder, we're all sort of obsessed with efficacy rates, aren't we, Professor Demirer? What kind of efficacy rates are we seeing in the early trials of this particular vaccine? Well,
there is not a complete number, but I have to say that it has been declared that almost all of the volunteers has developed antibodies against the coronavirus. This shows that this Turkovac vaccine will be maybe effective against coronavirus 19. But in order to say this, we have to complete phase 3 trial of Turkovac vaccine because phase 3 trial is really important. You have to accrue at least 20,000 volunteers, and also this will take 6 months or so. At the end of phase 3 trial, we may say how effective this vaccine is, because 10,000 people will be in the placebo and 10,000 will be in the vaccine arm. And then researchers will follow how many of the people will develop COVID-19 after receiving placebo or Turkovac vaccine. So this is really important step, and we'll see maybe around the end of December or so.
Okay, we wait for the final results. Professor Demirer, thank you very much for your analysis, sir. Thank you.